Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ikhlasul Reza Pramono, accompanied by two of my friends here, Ahmad, Fajar, Sayoko, and Estining, Galih, Saputri. We are from the Gryffindor team who would like to present to you our idea. GetFreeLance.id, Digital Transformation in Facing the Post-Pandemic Economy. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Indonesia's economic state remains precarious because of the continuing spread of COVID-19. A lot of businesses have shut down as a result of low demand and the call for social distancing, and this mainly leads to the layoff of many employees. According to the Manpower Ministry data, the number of workers that have been laid off has reached over 3 million workers in both formal and informal sectors. Not only that, National Development Planning Minister Suharto Manoarfa predicted that approximately 5.5 million people would lose their job this year, as you can see at the statistic, pushing the unemployment rate to between 8.1%. As you take a look closely again at statistic, unemployment has become our major issue for the economy from time to time. And with the current statistics showed, it is not a doubt that this issue needs to be addressed immediately. As you can see on the next slide, it is the GDP rate of Indonesia quarterly from 2017 to 2020. The economy, as measured by gross domestic product, naturally grows as the labor force and the productivity increase, meaning if the GDP increases, it will also decrease the unemployment rate. As you can see over here, our GDP in the second quarter has dropped to minus 4.19%. And with the GDP growth that is projected by Bank Indonesia will not be exceeding 2% this year, it is not a surprise that unemployment and long-term unemployment will remain high. This also will become more of a challenge with the presence of COVID-19. The digital economy as a part of digital transformation is an economic aspect that is based on the empowerment of digital information and communication technology, or ICT. According to the economist Afiliani, industrial sectors that will continue to survive and develop in the midst of new normal era are food, pharmacy, hospital, and ICT. This being said, ICT will be one of the most sectors that would likely to survive, and this statement is also supported with the number of internet penetration for about 54.68% of the population in Indonesia. Online platforms such as online shop, online class, and online transaction and online transportation. These are platforms that several months ago not a lot of people paid attention to. That reminded by COVID-19, with the implementation of social distancing, an online platform has become a mainstream commodity. Online shop, as an example, has sales up to 320% after the COVID-19 hit. So, using this insight, ladies and gentlemen, the question is not why we need online job platform, but the actual question is why not online job platform? Why don't we create online job platform to be as mainstream as the platform that I have mentioned above?
GetFreeLance.id is an online platform connecting those who are looking for freelance job and those who are looking for freelance workers. GetFreeLance.id has main goals to help society in finding opportunity to work due to limited of open recruitment and bureaucratic obstacles. In the midst of our data-driven world, there's also the demand for data-driven intermediaries. That is the main concept of GetFreeLance.id. Besides supplying job opportunity for potential employee, this solution also provides with transaction and users rating embedded in the system. The terminology of users in our platform can be categorized into two entities, employer and job seeker. Employer is the one who are looking for potential employee who can post job opportunity with customizable requirements such as quantity, skills, date, and duration of work, and also COVID-19 medical test result. On the other hand, the job seeker before applying for work could create personal profile which contains its capabilities such as skills, experience, and education. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is the systematic operation of GetFreeLance.id. The advantage of GetFreeLance.id will arise when the job seeker try to find and apply for a job that suits their skills, time, and location, and when the employer can choose their worker according to their work preference. In this case, both process will run in shorter time and more flexible. In the end, when the job has been done, the employer can rate the worker based on their performance, and also they can give salaries through embedded payment system. GetFreelance.id have four main features. The first one is receive notification. That means when there's a job available that matches with the user skills and location, GetFreeLance.id will send notification, so the user will not miss any information. The second one is the choice between work from home or work from office. If the job applied by worker cannot be telecommute, it is mandatory for the applicant to submit COVID-19 medical test result. The third one is build performance reputation. GetFreeLance.id will provide a feature to make assessment both by the worker and the employer. And the last one is security system. It is to maintain a trust, reliable, and healthy platform. GetFreelance.id will also provide a secure payment services where all payment will flow through GetFreelance.id. The payment will stay and be released only after both worker and employer have fulfilled their commitment.
There are several relevancies of our idea with the current issue. The first one is about the economic recession. According to Minister of Finance, until the third quarter, Indonesia's growth had shown a negative performance in the range of -2.9 to -1.1%. During the recession, companies will begin to laying off workers as a form to cut costs and stem losses. Based on that condition, GetFreelance.id will become a media for investigating job opportunities to help the laid-off workers maintain their income and still have financial access during recession. The second relevancy is about the new normal. Through GetFreelance.id, the health protocol will be ensured by requiring the workers who works offline to submit health certificate with a COVID-19 free result, and even better, the job seeker and employer can meet their needs without having physical contact if the job is online. The third relevancy is about the digital economy sector, which needs a big amount of workers. Social restriction due to prevention of COVID-19 increases the usage of online media platform. This being said, it will make a digital transformation to maintain business through this difficult era. Besides that, based on the research of Renal Kasali as the professor of economics at University of Indonesia, stated that business sector will be transformed into a platform and create new jobs. Therefore, GetFreelance.id will become a form of digital transformation in workforce sector. In the summary of our presentation, the tighter implementation of health protocol, the occurrence of global economic recession, and the expansion of digital economy are factors why the labor sector should be the main sector that has to change. By GetFreelance.id, employer can easily find potential employee without having a long-term commitment, and job seeker can find job according to their skill and region. The differences concept of our idea with any conventional job portal is there a data-driven concept that also provides notification features, job preferences, performance assessment, and security aspect. The solution coming from GetFreelance.id shows that digital transformation is the only way to overcome Indonesia's economic industry problem in the post-pandemic era.